Africa. He's previously been in the team for 5 years. This is his 7th year on the team. He's been bred 2, 4, 6 and 7. He's a former Typhoon pilot, former Tucano instructor, and he flew the Tucano display in 2012. You'll now see it in our famous Diamond 9. From the right, once again, the Red Arrows. On the right hand side of Red 1 is Red 2. That's right to Thomas. Rob is in his first year on the team. He was taken from training and made into an instructor on the Hawk with 208 Squadron at RAF Valley. Before then goes the Typhoon, and he's flown operations over Iraq and Syria, as well as Eastern European countries, defending the skies of our NATO partners. And he's also been instructor on the Operational Conversion Unit, 29 Squadron at RAF Valley. You'll now see Reds 8 and 9 move left and right to form one of our biggest, widest shapes that we fly. You can hear those commands from Red 1. They're almost robotic and monotone in the way that he delivers it, because that's because we fly our formation by ear rather than by eye. Regardless of the outside of the formation, it doesn't have a bigger air to go through. They put their input just a little bit earlier than the one was on the inside, and it helps that wing roll as one, rather than a ripple effect down the wing. The command is given once again. You've got Reds at 9 collapsing back behind the main formation to form once again the iconic shape of one of the most iconic aircraft ever to fly in history. From the left, the smoke comes on for Concorde. On the left-hand side of that centre stem is Lieutenant Andrew McEwen, known as Macca. He was previously trained the AKB on exchange to the United States Marine Corps, then came back to the United Kingdom and flew the F-35 Lightning II. And he's the first pilot in the Red Arrows to come from the F-35. Team now starting to move up with Reds 2 and 3 moving up to alongside Red 1 with the rest of the formation, forming that Delta wing at the back. And of course, this year celebrates the 20th anniversary of the Royal Air Force Typhoon display team. In from the front, the smoke comes on as it reverses around to the right. This is Typhoon. Because we take all our formation references from Red 1, so he's looking through the formation and not necessarily the guy immediately on his side. That's Red 4 squad leader Chris McCann. Chris is in his 2nd year on the team. Again, he was taken from training straight into an instructor role on the Tucano. He then joined the Tornado DR4 and flew with the world famous 617 Dan Buster Squadron, where he took part in operations over Iraq and Syria, as well as Afghanistan, where he received an Air Force Cross for his service in operations over Afghanistan. The team now collapsed into a shape to represent the Royal Air Force newest adventure, newest capability into space and cyber. From the left, this is Apollo. Safety and debriefing purposes. He's also responsible for locking the airborne images and videos taken from the back of my aeroplane. The team now moved into Big Vixen for the colourful and loud present. Get your cameras ready for the Big Vixen present. 500 hours, be assessed as above average in the air, and have one operational tour under their belt before they can even apply to Royal Red Arrows. They'll go through a rigorous selection process where we take all the applicants, we sift them down to the final 9, and then those 9 come and spend a week with us out in our Spring Hawk training exercise, doing a mock interview, a flying test, a formal interview before we then whittle them down to the 2 or 3 we need each year. Reds 8 and 9 now fall on the back of the rest of the formation for the most popular, if not the most popular maneuver we fly. It's tornado time! Reds 8 and 9 roll go as Reds 8 and 9 roll around the rest of the formation as Red 1 brings them towards us. But watch for the colour change as Red 1 brings them down the line. On the pilot's control panel. And during the display, Red 1 and Red 6 come up the smoke plan during training to ensure they have the right colour at the right time in the display and we simply don't run out. Red 8 now joining on the right, Red 9 coming in to join once again for our famous Diamond 9. This will be your last opportunity to get your photo of the team in the Diamond 9 before we go into the second half. The second half is, of course, the more heart-pumping, jaw-dropping, fast-paced parts of the show. But once again, from the left, in our famous Diamond 9, it's the 2025 Red Arrows. As we go into the second half, get your cameras ready. We're starting the second half the same as last year. It's so popular. This is the 5-4 sprint. As I said, as we go into the second half, it's the more heart-pumping, jaw-dropping, fast-paced part of the show. Break it down into 2 sections. Off to the left, you've got Reds 1 through 5, known as Enid, named after Enid Blyton's famous 5. And off to the right, 6, 7, 8 and 9, known as Hannah, named after squad leader Ray Hannah, one of the first members of the Red Arrows to lead the team. He took the team from a 7 to a 9 and formed our world famous Diamond 9. In from the left, Enid. In from the right, Hannah, for the colourful 5-4 cross. Hannah disappeared to the left. Keep your eye on Enid to your front. Red 4 from the right, 6 behind Red 1, and Red 5 goes in trail on the rest of Enid. The smoke comes on from the left. This is Enid in the twister. Number 5, roll, go. The abort call is made by Red 5 as he rolls around the smoke. Red 5 is Lieutenant Dustin Wales, known as Dusty. Dusty originally from Zimbabwe is in his second year of the team. He's the former typhoon pilot and flown the 11 squadron. He also flew the 41 squadron, the test and evaluation squadron, and also was instructor on 29 squadron, all based at RAF Connington. As Enid leads, duck directly to your front, looking for Reds 8 and 9, smoking red and blue, rolling around synchro. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get your cameras ready for the Hannah break. You have Reds 6 and 8 to your left-hand side, Reds 7 and 9 to your right-hand side. Hannah and the synchro pair are led by Red 6, the synchro leader, that's squad leader Tom Hansford. Tom is in his 3rd and final year of the team, having been Red 7 and Red 3 originally. the typhoon on operations across the world, as well as being a qualified weapons instructor, and is also the owner of a distinguished Flying Cross medal. These pair will now die down to approximately 300 feet, they are close to over 800 miles per hour for the Hannah Pass. Turn hard towards each other. They're pulling up to 6G. They're looking to turn towards the centre of the display line to pass within only 30 metres, that's 100 feet of each other, in the cyclone. Once again, keeping that 6G on. Red 6 now to the left, red 7 coming across him. And crossing behind him to finish that manoeuvre in slingshot. But as they do that, look to your right hand side, appearing over the trees. You're looking for Enid in an inverted V position. You may have seen it in the past on a 45 away from us. Coming in from the left, this year flown down the line. Red 9 in the left, doing 500 miles per hour in the Goose. Get your cameras ready for the world famous Synchro Heart. And look to your far right hand side, you see red 8 pitching in, it will spear the heart. And from Corporal Matt Harris, who's Circus 5 this year, he'd like to say a big hello to baby Isabel, Beth and Rachel Lovenox from Uncle Matt Harris. And also wish a happy birthday to Edward, who is 14 next week, from all of your family. Let's give a massive round of applause to Synchro and Red 8 for a wonderful heart over the skies of Ragley Hall. Well, keep your eye on Red 6 and 7. They'll be turning back towards the display now. Once again, that's 300 feet, the closing speed of over 800 miles per hour. Each aircraft will perform a barrel roll, crossing and then a second barrel roll in a manoeuvre called the double rolls. The white smoke from Ian are running, the colour comes on, reds 8 and 9, roll, go, command given by red 1, as 8 and 9 roll around the smoke of Ian in the corkscrew. rolling back in. Just appearing over the trees at the front, you can see the white smoke changing into the red, white and blue as Red One rolls around Enid, leaving a snake-like smoke trail in the sky in the Serpent. The motto of the Regatta's is "Eclat," and that means excellence. That means every single member of the team, whether you've only been on the team a week or whether you've been here 4 or 5 years, is striving for excellence in everything that we do. And hopefully when we leave the team in a better place than where we found it. Reds 2, 3, 4 or 5 now move up alongside Red 1, all looking 90 degrees left and right respectively towards Red 1. An extremely hard formation to fly for the team. This is Tango. Front 45, you're looking left and right, looking for Reds 6 and 9 from the left, Reds 7 and 8 from the right. For the first of our new manoeuvres this year, Reds 6 and 9 upside down, looking to cross with 7 and 8 in chainsaw. Reds 6 and 9 in 30 seconds, working hard against that negative key, trying to prevent all that blood from rushing into their brain, fighting against their G-seats to ensure that they remain. 2 and 3, roll, go is the command, there's 2 and 3, roll to the outside. Clear, go is the call, that's Reds 4 and 5, roll to the outside. As Enid disappeared to the right, look directly to your front. Once again, you're looking for the smoke of Hannah. You can see 3 smoke trails running into us at crowd centre. Reds 8 and 9 roll around Red 6. Let's count the aircraft. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. No, wait a minute, there's the 4th aircraft. Red 7 hide and seek on Red 6 behind as they break for the 10th break. Once again, only 300 feet above the airfield. That close speed of over 900 miles per hour. Each aircraft will perform a barrel roll, followed by inverted flights in a maneuver called the crossbow. Reds 1 through 5 now joined by Reds 8 and 9. Ladies and gentlemen, get your cameras ready. Please put your hands together for the 2025 Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team. It's the Red Arrows! find the rest of the pilots.